Team. Day one, we had a 30-year-old blended grain whiskey, and we thought, wow, there's age and complexity. I don't know how they're going to top it with the Whisky Club calendar. I've just opened day two, and we're on single malt territory, so be a bit more weight than the one yesterday, and it's 27 years old from Glenburgie. Now, again, it's not a distillery that we see very often. It's not a whiskey that you come across on the shelves. It was a distillery that made whiskey for blends. However, some of that whiskey wouldn't have made it into its final recipe. It would have sat aging on. This one sat aging on for 27 years, and what it shows us is what happens to single malt whiskey over the decades. All those aromas and flavours that the distiller has caught during distillation just continue to break down further and further and further and further until you get this real complex kind of beast of fruit. It's got so much fruit going on. There's all your orchard fruits, all your stone fruits, all your tropical fruits. There's a nice floral bit to it as well, and doesn't have too much oak influence. Everything is in perfect balance. We've had to wait 27 years to open this particular Glenburgie, and I have to say it was absolutely worth it. Is this the oldest single malt in the box? I don't know. We will find out when we get to day 25. But I think it's going to take a lot to top this in terms of aged single malt whiskey. Cheers.